Welcome to Divine Love Tarot. I want to thank you and welcome you to my channel, whether it's your first time here or you return viewer or subscriber. I hope that this message resonates and helps you in some way. If you find that it doesn't, just keep in mind that this is a general reading and they do not resonate for everyone. And you may want to check out your moon sign, your rising sign, or even your Venus sign, because sometimes those are more prominent in your chart. All right, guys, let's go ahead and get into your reading. Hey there, Capricorn, and welcome to your February 2019 love reading for my singles, okay? So this is for my singles and ready to mingles, okay? And in that includes people who are dating. So if in the reading there's a situation where it's about a specific person, yes, singles, you can have somebody in your life, but it's not necessarily a long-term or committed relationship, okay? All right, so the first card I'm going to pull is the Romance Angels Oracle card. That's going to be the main message for this reading. And for the month of February, ooh, Capricorn, wedding. This situation involves marriage, okay? Singles, things may be looking up for you after all, okay? So let me go ahead and read the card for wedding. Read the description for wedding, I should say. And it says, you drew this card because of an upcoming wedding, your own or someone else's. It comes to you because marriage plays a role in the answer to your question. For some people, this card could be a validation that you will get married and ask you to keep the faith and continue enjoying your life without worry about your future marital status. For others, the card signals that you will meet a significant other at an upcoming wedding or experience something there that will lead to new romance for you. It can also represent your parents' marriage and the way it affected your feelings and beliefs about relationships. In a few cases, this card asks you to look at your present and past marriages and review your feelings, with the intention of healing your heart and your relationship. Perhaps it's to enlist a marital counselor to help you both sort out how you feel, and sometimes this card can signal the end of a marriage, in which case the angels come to support everyone involved as you come to an understanding about the experience and renew your heart's willingness to love. Okay, guys? So for my singles, you have a wedding coming up. You may meet someone there. For others of you, maybe your parents' relationship is affecting the way that you're, viewing relationships and going about, finding your particular partner. Or some of you may have been in a marriage that has recently come to an end or were in one previously. So let's go ahead and see what's going on for my Capricorn singles, okay? First card I'm going to pull is going to represent your current situation. And we get the Hierophant, okay? So, for some of you, this wedding is going to be a really big deal, okay? Next card represents your challenge or what may be crossing you. Temperance in reverse. The next card can represent someone who's coming towards you. Oh my God, my heart just jumped a beat. I don't know what it is. I'm a Capricorn rising, so sometimes these readings hit me too. We've got the 10 of Pentacles, and I know what that means from my situation. Jesus wept. All right, and then, sorry guys, I just had a out-of-body experience for, I'm so sorry, I just had a real, moment. Okay, so possible outcome, we got the 8 of Wands, okay, and man, I might need a minute. And the advice card for this reading is the 8 of Pentacles. I'm going to take something, hold on, give me a minute, I need to drink something. Because I don't know if you guys can hear the music playing in the background, but it's like I'm just having a hell of a deja vu. I just know what this reading said to me. Okay, so let me go ahead and see. Oh, look it, I'm totally falling apart. Oh my God, guys, what happened to my composure? All right, get it together, Mel. Get it together. All right. I'm hot and everything. You should see my forehead, the back of my neck is hot. Everything is hot. My head is on fire. Okay, so the Hierophant. All right, so for some of you, you may be dealing with a Taurus. If you're not dealing with a Taurus, then for some of you, you're dealing with someone who's definitely coming towards you with the offer of marriage. For some of you, this may be someone that you were even married to before. For some of you, there may be a married person who is also coming towards you, okay? So let me go ahead and clarify the Hierophant. And we get the Hanged Man in reverse. So some of you may be dealing with a Pisces. If not a Pisces, then this Hanged Man in reverse is basically someone who, how do I want to say this? Someone who may be a bit selfish. Let's just put that out there, okay? Because, you know, the Hierophant can be someone who really feels like they know best, okay? And so someone may be coming towards you and they feel like you should do what they want you to do, okay? This may be a person who, they may be overly dramatic, you know, when they don't get their way and feeling like they're a victim if they don't get what they want. So it's basically everything is predicated upon them getting their way, okay? Now, the issue, what's crossing you, your energy, your challenge is Temperance in reverse. So for some of you, there's a lack of harmony, whether that's within yourself or whether that's just not things coming together the way that you would like them to. All right. But also with this, guys, I'm still trying to pull myself together. Trust me. With this reverse Temperance, it can indicate a combining of opposites. So almost like opposites attract, okay? So for some of you, this can also indicate that the timing is off, especially if this person is already married. Then definitely this is not the right time for them to be coming towards you or for you guys to be meeting or trying to figure out what to do, right? Clarify that Jesus wept. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. Clarify that we get Temperance. So it's like, timing is off. This can't be the one. Oh, but it is the one. So for some of you, you may be, you know, pushing back against the situation because you feel like it's not the right time or this is not the right person, whether this is someone you knew before or because of whatever their, you know, situation is. But more and more, I think this person is going to prove to you that there is a harmony here and this person is the one. It's almost like at first glance, you're not going to like this person or you're not going to think that things are going to work out. But this person is going to wear you down, or over time you're going to see that maybe this is the right person for you. Now, the person coming towards you may be fresh out of a divorce, or they may be a divorced person. So for those of you who have met a married person, they may be going through a divorce, okay? And that's why they feel bold enough to come towards you, because they see that, they know that their situation is already ending. For others, for some of you, right, in this, like I said, there's different stories here, different scenarios. So for some of you, there's a person coming towards you, but they're not necessarily going to be able to offer you the commitment that you want if you're looking for commitment. They're not going to be able to offer you that because for some, they absolutely are married, okay? But there's a lot of karma here in this situation. So there's definitely something that's going to play out or needs to play out between you and this person. Jesus, clarify that. We got the 10 of Pentacles. So yeah, they're divorced, okay? Or they're getting their divorced, or they're definitely ending whatever it was that they were in to come towards you, or they definitely can't offer you a commitment because they're definitely already in something else. So I feel like there's two situations, okay? Someone's ending what they were, someone's divorced and they're coming towards you, or someone can't end what they're in and they can't offer you the commitment that you want, but they're coming towards you nonetheless. And they're coming at you like fast and furious because the possible outcome is someone sweeping you off your feet, okay? But it is Wands. So we know the 8 of Wands, you have a tendency to get swept off your feet and then landing on your ass. So we want to be careful, okay? So if you fall into the category of someone where a married man is coming towards you, then be careful, okay? Because you don't want somebody to come in and then drop you because they've got to go back and deal with their obligations, okay? But for some of you, this is definitely going to be a whirlwind type of a romance. So for some of you, you may go to this wedding and meet somebody new, somebody who, you know, you just want to make sure what they're bringing to the table, because if they're not offering you a commitment, then take the romance for what it is. It may not necessarily lead to your wedding. The wedding may have just been a catalyst for you to meet this person who's going to infuse a bit of romance in your life, okay? Clarifying this, we've got the Page of Pentacles in reverse. So that does tell me that, you know, either there's a situation where this person, if they are married, they're bored in their relationship. You know what I'm saying? They're not happy with what they have currently, and that's why they're with you, because you make them feel, you know, alive and excited. They feel like you're the one. So it's not a frivolous, I don't think it's just a frivolous thing, but at the end of the day, you know, if they're not going to leave their situation, it is what it is, all right? But I really feel like this person, they're going to do everything to convince you that you're the one, okay, Capricorn? I think for some of you, someone has figured out that you were the one. Someone who probably previously wasn't offering you a commitment, and now they're coming towards you. But with this Page of Pentacles in the reverse, this is someone who is, you know, very slow to commit if they're even planning on committing. Page of Pentacles, you know, they're not really focused, okay? They're, how am I trying to say it? It's like, they're unhappy, okay? They're unhappy in whatever situation they are, and it feels like they were lacking their motivation in their situation. For some of you, who's the Page of Pentacles? Some of you may be dealing with a fire sign. I think the Page of Pentacles can be like Aries, Taurus. Pages are usually 3 signs, so that's why I don't usually read their, I don't usually read what it could be, because it could be like 3 different things. I think like Aries, Taurus, and Gemini, okay? So for my Capricorns, I do see that Capricorn-Aries Capricorn-Gemini connection as usual with this Page of Pentacles. And it's been the same thing for the Caps and the Gemini as far as getting on the same page as commitment, all right? So your advice for the reading is the 8 of Pentacles. Now, you know, the 8 of Pentacles usually is associated with focusing too much on work. All right. So what I feel like is that, you know, either you're going to have to pay attention to the details in this situation. All right. So if someone's coming towards you and they're trying to sweep you off your feet and they're telling you that you're the one, but then when it comes to the commitment, they're kind of stuttering. That's a detail. Okay. And, you know, not to say that it will never happen, but sometimes the difference between things working out the right way and the wrong way is us doing things the right way and the wrong way. And the right way is to pay attention and to check situations that don't seem right. You should see me, like I have my hand, like I'm really focusing on this right now because I feel like this is like important. It's like, listen, someone can make you feel good and someone can tell you that you're the one and they can bring all this passion to you. And then the next thing you know, the wool gets pulled out, the rug gets pulled out from underneath you. And they're like, yeah, but I'm not leaving my family. Or yeah, I've got these obligations, but you knew, and you know, those things happen. So for those of you who meet someone, whether they're married or not, if they are not following up the offer with solid plans and goals for you as far as what the future is concerned, then you need to be the Page of Pentacles and drag your feet and take it super duper slow. It doesn't matter how fast they want to take it, because they're going to do it fast. You know, that's why it's called pull a fast one. It ain't going to work if they do it slow. So you're going to have to slow things down. And by doing so, you make sure that the person treats you the way that you should be treated and not whatever they plan to do. Because some people are just used to getting over. They're just used to getting over, and they're used to manipulating people to get their own way, right? And so then it's your fault. But if you slow things down and tell them, no, I'm not going to accept, you know, three truths and a lie. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to accept that. Then eventually either this person is going to move away or they're going to get right and they're going to act right. And maybe you will wind up with your wedding. All right, Capricorn. So now that I'm done with that reading, I can go get a real drink because I'm going to need it. And I hope you guys enjoyed this reading. It's despite the fact that I fell apart like at the very beginning. But leave me a comment. Let me know what you guys thought about it. Let me know how you feel about the new format where I totally separate the singles and the couples. What else was it? I'm sweating and everything, guys. Woo, what else was I going to say? If you like a more personalized reading, if you want something more tailor-made to you, we can do that. So comment and I will get in touch with you. If you comment, you're going to have to leave me your email address because some of you guys, your profiles are closed. So when I go to try to get in touch with you, I can't. So I'll either leave you my email address. So if you leave a comment, come back and check to make sure that I responded to you and then email me and we can chat that way. But all my information is in the description bar below the reading, so you can get in touch with me via email or you can go straight to my website and order the reading, okay? And if you have any questions about that, you can also email me and we'll discuss. All right, guys, so if you enjoyed the reading, give me a thumbs up, share it with your friends. Like I said, leave me a comment. Make sure you subscribe because that's important because how are you going to get my readings if you're not a subscriber? All right, let's not leave this up to chance. Okay, Capricorns, I will see you guys at the next reading. Bye.